Yo, what's going on, y'all? Today is August the 14th. It's Wednesday. And we got to go into the office today, which is, I know, a little bit weird because we don't normally go in the office. Well, we only go in the office on Tuesday. But we got to go back into the office today for different reasons. All right, not necessarily work-related, but more of like a little celebration. Anywho, I'm actually on my way right now to Gastonia. We have to go pick up something. Anywho, let's go ahead and head to Gastonia now. All right, guys, so we're just now heading back. Went ahead and stopped. Pretty much like a pointless trip, but it's okay. You know, we gotta check and make sure everything is good back in Gastonia. Anywho, now, what I wanted to talk to you guys earlier is we're gonna be talking about land, all right? If you're thinking about purchasing land, whether it's cash or you're thinking about financing, I'm going to be making a few videos of walking you guys through what that process looks like. Whether you're trying to finance or you're trying to buy it with cash. If you're trying to buy it with cash, as long as you do your due diligence and everything, it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. But if you're trying to go through a bank, through a company or whatever to get those things financed, I'm gonna throw a few examples out there for you guys. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna call the banks that I am with currently, and I'll let you know what those credit unions have to say about land loans. All right, let's go ahead and make these phone calls.
For loans, press 1. For debit and credit cards, press 2. For tech support on your mobile app or digital. To apply for a loan, press 1. To request a loan payoff, press 2. For payment arrangements on a past due loan or repossessed vehicle, press 3. To make a loan payment, press 4. For a mortgage, land, or construction loan, press 1. For a home equity loan or home equity.
Hi, I have a question about your land loans.
Okay, so you wanted to know about qualifications for land loans. So what I'm going to do is have somebody, a mortgage loan originator, call you back, because there are several criteria.
Okay.
What is your first and last name?
It's 2 acres.
Okay, is it North Carolina or South Carolina?
It's South Carolina.
All right. So is this the best number for someone to call you back at?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and send an email so someone will give you a call and be able to answer those questions for you, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Sure, thank you.
All right, bye. All right, guys, so I just got off the phone with Family Trust, Federal Credit Union, and somebody's basically going to call me back, but she did ask a few different questions. Of course, she asked my name. She asked me how many acres and what state it was in. And I guess we'll just wait to hear back from from Family Trust. Now let's call Founders and see what they have to say. All right, now this is Founders.
Thank you for calling Founders Federal Credit Union. For faster service, please listen carefully and select the option best suited to meet your needs. Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. For call 24, voice response telephone service or merchant verification, press 1. For loan information, press 2. For all member services or Servicio en Español, press 4. For Military Lending Act disclosures, press. For call 24, voice response telephone service or merchant verification, press 1. For loan information, press 2. For all member services or service for questions on an existing mortgage or loan or to make a payment, press 1. To apply for a loan, press 2. For a car loan, personal loan, credit card, or other consumer loan, press 1. For a home loan or mortgage, press 2. For the Love your car and your payment. Meet your current auto loan rate by 1% and no monthly payment for 90 days.
All right, so that was Founders. No one picked up, but hopefully we'll hear back from them soon. All right, I think we got Go for Katie.
Hi, my name is Francia, calling from Family Trust and Mortgage, and I would like to speak with Ms. Carrie Dickerson.
Hi, yeah, this is LaCarrie Dickerson. Thank you for calling me back.
Absolutely, absolutely. How may I help you? On piece of land, we do require minimum 20% down payment
Okay.
plus closing. The max that we can finance it is 15 years. The rate will be fixed. As of today, the rate is 10%. The property must be in South or North Carolina. We are licensed only on the Carolinas. The payments, no escrow, it will be only principal and interest. The minimum credit score that we require for this type of loan is 660. And this is a tri-merge credit report. So we're going to be looking into the three major credit bureaus to calculate the payment and to see as far as the minimum criteria for the credit score. If you have a number, Mr. Dickerson, if you have a number in mind, I will be happy to give you an estimate of payment and also what kind of down payment we're going to be looking at and things like that.
I'm looking at is about $50,000.
Okay, so let's work it based on 50. If you negotiate the price and if they go down, the seller, then you know the numbers are going to be better. They're going to be lower, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But I can go ahead and work around 50,000. 20% of that is going to be 10,000. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means we will be projecting a $40,000 payment. And I mean the amount. So the payment, estimated monthly payment would be $430, $430, including principal and interest only. And you want to be prepared for closing, which is including appraisal, attorney fees, processing, origination, title, deed, recording, all that included. You might want to be prepared for between $4,000 and $5,000.
$4,000 or $5,000 for closing. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So I'll also be responsible for closing.
And the land cannot be more than 10 acres. The max that we consider is 10.
Okay, and the max is 10 acres. Perfect. Okay.
That's right. That's right. If it happens that it's a little bit more than that, we can look into making an exception, but our guideline says 10. But I have seen, if it's a little bit over, that's okay. We might be able to consider, not a problem.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And safe.
Any questions you might have?
Yes, ma'am. So if I wanted to go ahead and start this this process, what all would I need to send you guys?
Okay.
Or bring in?
The process starts with an application. Okay. I will be happy to send you the link via email of to start the process, to complete the application. Let me ask you this. Are you self-employed or you work for a company? By tax return.
Okay.
That's how we verify income. So we're going to be completing, we require 2 years of tax returns.
Okay.
The most recent 2 years. So that will be 2022 and 2023.
Okay.
We need all pages so we can complete tax analysis and cash flow.
Okay.
So that way we can calculate your income and be able to verify that ratio.
Okay.
Along with that, we're going to be pulling credit, like I mentioned at the beginning, and we combine these two with the application and verification of assets, showing where the money is coming from to cover down payment, closing, reserve, and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Once we complete all that, is when we will be able to give you a pre-qualification letter.
Okay.
So it depends how quickly you can put the tax returns together and send it to us. because we won't be able to run that pre-qualification until we complete tax analysis.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's
If you feel you are ready, I can send you the link. If you want to think about it, or if you want to, weigh out all the options, I can. Well, this is my direct number. The number that's probably showing on caller ID, ending on 4162. That's my direct number.
perfect.
In case you want to, reconnect later, or if you're not ready yet.
Yeah. If you can send me the application, I definitely want to go ahead and get this started.
Sure. What's the email address that you want me to send it to? It's funny, right?
Yeah.
I was just saying, but I thought about it. I'm like, you should read on there. So my recommendation, Mr. Dickerson, is complete the application to the best you can. If you have any questions, feel free to email or call me.
Okay.
If it's something that you are not too sure, that's okay, because once I get the application in, I will be able to make any necessary adjustments. So I don't want you to kind of like think too much about it. Just complete it with the basic information, and then we continue making adjustments and working on it once you're ready to go.
Perfect. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome. Anything else before I let you go?
No, ma'am. That's all.
All right. Thank you so much, and have a fabulous day.
All right. You as well. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
You don't
Wow.
want Tyrese inside of the house. You don't want baby boy there.
Wow. When I tell you, phenomenal job with giving that information. So, there you have it, people. When it comes to acquiring a land loan, those are some of the things that they're going to look for. They're going to ask you for before you even begin the application. It kind of pretty much just takes you through and just like, hey, this is the information that you need to have either before you go up to a bank, or before you even consider, make sure you have all this stuff down pat. Now, I do have my tax information on paper. I'm pretty sure I could get a copy of all of these things for the last two years. I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and pull that information for those things. But anywho, we're gonna wait on Founders. As soon as we hear back from Founders, then we'll go ahead and get that info to you guys. And we'll go ahead and kickstart this thing, man, because it's time. We're gonna go ahead and snatch this land up and do whatever it is that we need to do to go ahead and acquire this thing. All right, let go. What's going on, y'all? All right, so we are back in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Still waiting on Founders to hit me up and give me some information. Did hear from Family Trust. Shout out to them, man. They actually messaged me back really quick. But we're actually now in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm about to speak to this company because they owe me some money. So we're gonna chop it up with them. You know what I'm saying? They should technically have my check in here, and we can go about our doggone business or whatnot. But I'm gonna stop here, and then I will chop it up with you guys in a second. And we need to go charge because we're at 23%, and we gotta go in office in less than 2 hours. So yeah. All right, guys, we are out here at Camp North End. I'm actually consuming some content while trying to download, render, or export it.
You know what Baby Butcher is?
Ma'am?
You know what Baby Butcher is?
So we are, exporting a movie. We're exporting a movie right now. And I don't know how long this is going to take because this thing is like 30 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and just walk around until this thing is finished. Remember, we got to go in the office around 5 o'clock. So, yeah. Just soaking up, just soaking up some good old sunlight, baby.
All right. So at Founders, we do finance land. It's got to be completely raw, vacant land. So there could be no structures of any kind on that property. We require 20% cash down plus your closing costs. So you're going to be responsible for putting 20% cash down plus covering your closing costs for the land. The land either has to have city sewer available to it, or you have to have an engineer engineer report or perk test completed on the property to show that the land is able to have a septic system put on the property. We do our land loan on a 15-year loan, and the interest rate is only fixed for the first 12 months. And every 12 months, you get a new interest rate on that land until the land is either paid off or until you build a house on it and you convert that into a mortgage loan versus a land loan. Yeah. Any other questions?
Credit score, do you have to have like a certain credit score?
Nope. Obviously your credit score will dictate the interest rate that you receive, but it's not going to prevent you from getting a land loan.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And as far as a down payment goes, how much was the down payment?
20%.
20%. Gotcha. And you did say I have to cover closing costs. And when it comes to actually like the application and stuff, are you gonna need like the last 2 check stubs, W-2s, or?
Yep, we're gonna need 30 days worth of pay stubs, as well as 2 years of W-2s.
Okay.
And obviously bank statement showing that you have your closing cost money on deposit, as well as your the amount to cover the closing costs for the appraisal, survey, legal, attorney fees, anything that's required for the home, for the land purchase.
Gotcha. Okay. And so it can be in North Carolina, South Carolina.
Just those two, North and South Carolina.
Gotcha. All right, perfect. And is there any way that you can go ahead and send me the application, or would I have to come and fill that out in person?
Well, again, before we'll start an application for you, we need a purchase contract for the land that you're trying to buy.
Gotcha. Okay.
As well as the percolation test showing that the land is able to have a septic system put on it.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect.
By all means, feel free to reach back out. This is a direct phone number for me, okay?
All right. Yes, sir. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right. Take care, man. Enjoy the afternoon.
All right. You as well. Thank you. Bye.
Bye now.
All right, guys. So I've been waiting on that phone call. Finally got that phone call from Founder. So as you can see, they're completely different. Well, almost completely different from Family Trust. Family Trust was actually saying it's going to be a fixed rate no matter what. But Founders actually said that, listen, that's just for the first 12 months. This thing can change, which I think could possibly be a bad thing. I don't know. It could be some good that can come out of that. I would honestly, I'm one of those people like, yo, just keep my payment where it is or whatever until I pay it off. It's going to be paid off in advance anyway, but I still just prefer, listen, don't give me any surprises. Good surprises are good, but hey, it's always that shit like, no, I'm good. But that's interesting. That's definitely interesting. So we're going to put all this stuff on paper, and I'm going to sit back and try to figure out what would be the best bank to go through when it comes to this loan. All right, we got some things to think about. We're going to go ahead and head into the office now. We're only going to be there for an hour. Honestly, I want to finish with this video that I was making for my real estate channel. And I think I'm going to go ahead and try to finish that today as soon as we leave from out of the office. Again, this is just like a little appreciation type of thing. We go there, we get something to eat. Everybody talks about how good everybody is doing. Then we out. So go ahead and unplug and head there now. Lego. All right, guys. That definitely went on longer than I thought it was gonna go, but it's all good, man. Just now getting finished. About to get the heck out of here now. Man, when I tell you they were in here cutting up today, it was definitely a vibe. Anywho, let's go ahead and skedaddle. Whew, I'm full. Yo, y'all, man. They fed us today. They fed us and we ate good today. You hear me? I'm feeling good, man. I'm on stuck right now, man. It's like a good and bad feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy that I'm full, but I'm getting to that point to where I call it that uncomfortable full. Like when you're almost like uncomfortable, you can't even sit. It feels funny just to move. Almost made it to that doggone point. Whew, we got to get a workout in. We definitely got to get a workout in. I actually did get a little workout in earlier while I was at Camp North End, though. I walked around, and then they have like a little exercise machine or whatever. I was listening to music, listening to content or whatever, while that video was rendering. And I don't know, it was decent. We might have to still get a run in, man, because I'm really feeling it right now. But I tell you what, guys, I know it's early, but I feel like it's been a lot of content that I'm gonna have to go through tonight and tomorrow morning. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna end the vlog early today. Yeah, we're gonna end the vlog early today. All right, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day, man. I'm just gonna kick back, chill, because tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, so yeah. I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, which is tomorrow. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, butternut, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup, Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.